So yeah, apparently I had to reload this. So we had just reached Boomtown, and I had to stop the recording because I had a couple of recording issues. However, the problem was I did build an outlet for my wastewater and fresh water, but the issue is that I did build the dam here, and it really came off bad because what I didn't think about that it's gonna work with the drop rates. So the higher the fall of the water is, the more energy you create. And if you're just gonna build it in a river, you really I have minus 80% efficiency, I thought. So I think I have to build, if I want to build a dam, I have to increase the size of the river up here and make really a big I have to delete the river basically in order to make the water fall down a really high cliff, and then I can build a dam here and it will create energy. But on a low level river, which basically doesn't change in depth, and it's not the depth of the river, I even tried to increase that by terraforming. It was just not enough, and I put a loan 1 million, and I just got wrecked. Like I was on negative so fast, so that was really no cool. So right now what I'm going to repeat, and I did try that actually, was to build. I mean, I have to buy a lot of ties for that, but I want to build my downtown here anyway, so I'm just gonna go with the 160k invest, and it doesn't come with any upkeep cost. But now I can actually put dual pipes here. I might delete them later once I build streets to that area, but right now I can just go here and completely go here. It's in high invest, but now I'm able to actually sell overproduced water. So I think I'm really edged on energy creation, so at least renewable energies. So I could use some. Yeah, I might have to take. I don't know. Can I build another one? I think I can only build. So I can build another one. I cannot build another. Oh, I could build another geothermal plant. Ooh, that's nice. I didn't think about that because that's really the best outs for me. So maybe even build it here. It does create, however, medium air pollution, which will then go into my living areas. I could build it here and I would bother no one because my next village will be somewhere there. I have an issue building it here because I do want to increase the size of. I could build it here with one other tile. I think I will do that. So I will build buy another tile. Oh, I forgot now where it was. Shit. That's a bit unfortunate in my opinion. There, right? So right next to it. Oh, come on, fuck it. I need that anyway, so I'm wasting a lot of money right now, but so renewable energy is really the way to go here. And I'm going to have a power plant here. What I can just highly suggest you to do is, before you start, you're gonna make a level, because it just looks awkward. As for leveling, you really have to get slow. And right now it's not about the increase of population, because I have a couple of people, the people will come with the work, but I do really need to take care of my budget, and I don't want to take another loan, and I would just want to create more output, and the renewable energies are just best for that. So here again, I now spent a lot of money, but the last time I built the geothermal plant, it really reimbursed quickly with a good revenue. So I'm not too worried right now. I really just have to get out of the bad numbers here. I'm just gonna straighten the line. So why is it not working? So we will make a roundabout here where we need it without the... Sorry guys. Don't really care too much about them though. That's a weird looking one, but I don't care. So also we really have the option to build another road into here, and we have woods, so we are going to continue this. And as you know it from small villages, I'm from a small town in Germany, so I do know how it is to drive just out of the road where you live, and bam, you're in the nature, and there it is, someone who just cuts trees for a living. So it's really like that. We are in the suburbs right now. As for city design purposes, I will really go into Vespucci is like a suburb, and I will have an industrial area right here and a harbor area right here. I will really care about the economy before I go to build downtown, where people can actually, you know, well, like I'm just gonna take it like this. Not too far into the village, I think. I still want to have some sort of... nope. Good here. Let's go here. That's good. Nice. And we have another stream of income hopefully soon. And in order to make... that's also a thing in City Skylines. You really have to... have a leg. Interesting. So you really have to get a sense of where your traffic is gonna flow, and if you really add industry, it is gonna have an effect on your... It looks just shitty, sorry guys. I could have done better here. So I'm still on pause. I can just highly recommend you to build in pause mode, because once you go out of that, you actually have to deal with the consequences of spending a lot of money. And now I can spend all my money and create something which will get revenue before I even get the effect of spending the money. So here I didn't extend it because it just costs money. So here again, maybe so basically the village will end here, the suburb, and there's not much to it. I will have maybe let's start here. I know that's a big road, doesn't really matter. Do I need it to go here? That's a collector actually, so it should stay quiet on that front. Not sure about... Sure, I could build like this, right? I mean, I can still enhance it. So I think here's the end of the village, so it's perfectly fine to go from 2 collectors to a small village thing. And I don't actually like all this, so I think I'm just gonna delete all the houses and make them be you know, usually when you go into a town, it's not like you actually go through the living areas. Most likely it's commercial areas, like the entrance of a town, at least here. And we have to pay attention about our pollution. So I built the city like, here's the industry. Come on. And the wind goes slightly in a direction where my pollution actually doesn't touch my buildings here. So everything living related is here. I think it will lose from one tile, so I can start here with the living areas again, but not here. Also here will be more industry and stuff like this, so I want to be careful with that. So as for wind, as you can see, I have wind speed too low, too low, too low, too low, wherever I go. So I would have to get up high here, and I think 5 megawatts. It is production 0 to 5. So in this tile I could start actually with electricity production. And I think I'm gonna do that actually. Here it's too low. No? Oh yeah, here it gets too low. So I'm here on the highlands where it will get better. I think 4 is fine. And we make a small gravel road, like a country road, in order to connect those. I don't even know how that works actually. Maybe I have to put... Where does it go? Like this, actually? Okay, interesting. Is it under earth? I know it's... Oh, they are pretty big. Holy shit, I thought they were smaller. So I will have to build a road. Like, it makes totally sense to have a road next to it. So, a bit like here. Yeah. Ah, he cannot go under it. So we'll go here. Ah, I see the problem. So what we can do now is actually try to go here and build a very small roundabout. That looks fine. I want to spend a lot of, once I get into positive budgets, I want to spend a lot more time on actually, you know, on the looks of the city. Maybe some train fans of you know, usually when you have crossroads, it's always like this, and you almost have to break your neck if you're in the car to look at the one side of the train. I don't know why we don't hit 90%. Maybe it has to do with the like 90 degrees, right? So maybe it has to do with the structure of train rails, but I would prefer it like this. I think I'm just gonna build a wild street here. So I don't want to actually come. Maybe it's okay. You know what? I'm just gonna build a small road here. Small extension. Is it a 2-lane road? No, it's not. I think I can do better. Yeah, that looks beautiful. And now we can have the small road just going off of that. Have this road go here. Make a small roundabout. And then it's clear we go into the area here. So actually want to see what... Oh, what is this? And now I think we have 160 and the rates went up. I still want to build another. Yeah, we're gonna build 2 more of this, I think. Or maybe we have some development here to do. So, water treatment. advanced water pumping station. I need 8 for that. Sadly, I really want to overproduce water right now. So if that's the case, 69% is being used by this. So I think that's fine. Water output 75, which is the maximum it can do. So we should run at 100% efficiency right here. That's all you have to look about, like really efficiency. That's why I just couldn't build the dam. And I want to go here. Oh, that's sloppy. I don't like it. Shouldn't be wasting money like that. So be careful while you're building. 90 degree. You have really a lot of helpful tools right here to help you with that. So don't know if I want to extend this suburb though. It doesn't really give much to the city, but I could break a grid right here just to get a little bit more creative. I think also we need roundabouts. Sorry. It really helps the traffic though, even though it takes away a lot of space and it looks maybe dumb but stupid, but it just helps. So last thing we need is to attach power cables. So we do have that going over here, going here. That's sadly a long way for cables to wander. But I possibly need another lock to that area to sell more in that direction. But I think now I should be fine to really overproduce a lot of stuff, a lot of energy. And we want to do advanced pumping station. I don't even have that. 480. Oof. With a really high upkeep. So I think we should save the game. Level 6, and we call it more energy. Once I'm into really positive numbers, I will actually stop saving so much and reloading. But I really, it's my first city, and I really started paying attention to that stuff really late. So I went almost bankrupt, and now I'm trying to get something done, right? So I think we do need to actually add living spaces. Extend this collector here. We don't have any bigger roads right now, so it's perfectly fine. And that can go right down here. And you know what? Right, another roundabout. Beautiful. So I'm just gonna make it pretty easy and do, so we go here. Just wanna, cannot, so I've built this one here. And really, I'm gonna add like a small dead-end road here, maybe. A really small roundabout here, like a GTA hood. Maybe I delete one more row. Gonna go here, like this. Small roundabout, and yet more places to live. So let's see, that's immediately on a good level. Water pumping works. We have more wood to sell. I think I did a lot for productivity right now and very little for actually. Let's take a look. Service trade. Might want to go that on 0. Roads, electricity should go up. It should really go up. Or is, I don't know if 1 million is the limit of exports. Then I really didn't do a good job. But right now I think we have resources. If 1 million is really the limit, we just can put more industry right now. And this is what I will do. Yeah. Also think to give it a bit of time. Taxes are still pretty high. I think we have enough money to actually bring them down to 21% in order to create, hopefully, some growth. Let's see. And I really do want to have a big pumping station, but I want to get that money natural. So here we again, breaking another grid. So especially this one. I think this road should end here. So I will actually do this. Check, check. Delete it. And also we need a direct connection, because everything produced here will need an exit out of the city. Therefore it could really beneficial to put the industry in an area where it is really has a highway accessible to it. Makes much more sense. So let's see. Pumping station here can be reactivated as well. I deactivated a lot in order to actually, you know, be able to make some money. So Vermont Square will be dragged to here. Sorry, there. So I want to go here. Reason for this is that we are actually going to implement rules on the areas, which are like, you know, all this stuff. So they actually have a lower energy consumption, do recycling, and roadside parking fees. That all helps the city to make money, and this is really important. So we do need let's see what happens. I think we are on a complete, I think this is the limit. So we have an export which is pretty low, so we're gonna get the budget here on 100 to increase efficiency. Increase the service fee on 150. Doesn't really make much of a difference. So yeah, that's the point we're setting to our neighbors. Hopefully I do not know if per edge 1 million is the limit of import and export. Otherwise I would have to buy some ties here and put power cables there and water there. So let's see what happens. can't imagine that's the maximum. Just pump those numbers. That's too much. So we need growth in the city. So we have industry, shopping malls, and we have low density housing. So I think I'm trying to boost it now. Water treatment plant was really expensive. I think 1 million shouldn't be the limit to sell stuff. But it is. So what I can do now is just increase my... I still have no fees, however. What else can I unlock, maybe? Train. Let's see, take a look at our other productions. So the surplus is on its limit as well. Do I have any other tile to make some industry worth working? Oh, that's nice. I could buy another tile and add some stuff here. And chicken. I think I'm gonna buy another tile. I feel it's like throwing, you know, it's not like, doesn't feel very effective what I'm doing here, so. So I don't have any textile fiber farming. So what, it's 69, 70. Oh, it wasn't 70, right? Anyway. Leave some space for the highway. $10K a month, so we need more water pumping maybe. So key really here is overproducing and selling. Not sure, however, if I can manage that to a degree where I actually make enough money out of it. I don't know where the heck I'm overlapping. What is it? What is it? What is it? Anyway. Yes. Stupid. Poof. So 1 million is the maximum. So I'm reducing it to 100% to get more revenue out of it. As for water, let's see. So the export is getting up. Maintenance resources, however, are pretty high. So let's see how that goes. So I think people are still going down, so I could keep the taxation. Why is it commercial 0? Must be an error. Try something now. Let's keep it like here. Let's see if that helps to grow the city. Doesn't make sense now. Let's see if that helps grow the city. Also put the budget, education up again to 90. This here. This here. Now we actually below 1 million. Trying to build the combination buildings right now. Also need a post office, I think. So let's see if a post office actually helps us to get this. That might actually really help. Build a big roundabout here. Payback 70 grand. Need more industry. So I'm just gonna feed all demands right now. And this is going up, which is good. I don't know if they use it actually. Everything is connected. I don't know why commercial is now on 0. Doesn't make any sense.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you
Should we go here?
and try to stay off the streets until
I don't know why it's 0.
This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon, the epitome of classical listening at home or wherever you roam. We're live, and we're getting reports about the traffic accident.
Electricity is on a plus, but not as it used to be.
Road maintenance
It's okay. Go down to 100 again. As long as we are on a 1 million edge, it's fine. Export could be better, but I think it's growing.
Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe. Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight as the aurora borealis
Really money killer is healthcare though.
light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim.
And communications as well.
It promises to be
Gonna put that on an 80. So we have taxes are too high for high desert residential demand. I still have to lower the taxes apparently. High skill labor availability, so I have to increase possibly the budget. Let's see. Increase the budget. I'm trying around here. I can always load. Education. Put that to 110. Healthcare is okay. It's really expensive, so I put it on 70. It's looking good now. Plus 50k is okay. Would like to have more. Revenues. Okay, let's see what happens. Big numbers. And let's just keep it running. So guys, I will see if that takes any effect and come back to you as soon as possible. So as last attraction here guys, I did a bit of research and I actually have a limit of power lines. So god. So I do need more money in order to create more revenue. Trying to get that. I can't even purchase it, geez. So I'm gonna go bankrupt here, I think. Possibly have to start a new town. Would be sad. But what can I do? Right. It all costs the same or what? No, that's cheaper actually. That's annoying. Two, 6, 8. 2, 8, 4. 2, 8, 4 with 1 time more. This seems to be the cheapest. Anyway, I need more outside connections now because apparently I've read that they do have a limit. Okay, you know what? I don't care anymore. I really don't care anymore. Well, so apparently we do have a limit. We do have a limit on outside capacity. That's why we have to make the cut. Where's our plant? I do get the money. And try to now sell to the outside. Hope that's a good way to do it. Let's see if I can therefore push my loan down again and increase my sales. Let's see if that worked. Yeah, I tried actually to play around with the taxation. Like right now, before I was at 25% taxes with 80 income. Now I'm, you know, you have to get to the happiness, and you can actually fine tune it here. But apparently, I have a really high demand. I maybe put the tax even higher, but that's so little tax revenue, so bring that up to 25. Go with that, and we use this. So let's see if we can increase the happiness with that. So let's actually see if we can increase our... Yeah, now we can go above 1 million. So as you see, that was the limit because each power line has its limit. I think same might count for water.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions.
People are just gonna die here.
This has been a local public service announcement.
Second Moon Radio.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. That's all I can do. I've fixed it. I think cannot get much more out of Texas.
The region is on the rise, and when
I mean, I could go to.
well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking
I mean, I
left
could
on
try to get into Plus.
Local stargazers are in for a
Um,
treat tonight as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the
18 to 21.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening. It's
Try to go up here.
quite a sight.
25 here. That's fine. This could be it. Taxes are pretty high though, but I think the happiness will go down. There you see already people are selling their houses, so I don't know. And also what I can do else is to actually increase the parking fees to 20. They are modest, so could reduce it to 15 again. Let's go 15. Actually wanted to increase, I don't care. Let's go 20. Do really need to get out of this. We are getting close, but it's still not enough. Selling for 1. I hope this number goes up. The fees actually don't do that much actually. I think I'm about to lower these. Yeah, anyway, I'll let this running, and I think I will see you in the next episode. Should have probably done this a bit earlier, but I don't know. That was 80k and maybe 90k or 180k I spent just to get more power outlet, and certainly I can kill all those lines. Here we go. Still really high demand, so people can work, but I don't know if I have the buying power to actually cover all that. It's a really commercial, much bigger commercial area than living area, and that's kind of stupid. So here actually wood pollution should went down. Still losing money, a bit better than before, but quite don't get not enough customers. That's a big issue here. I need better education actually. So that's maybe a learning for the next. I don't know if I can get out of this. I will try a couple of things, but thanks for watching, guys. If you have any recommendations how I can get out of this misery. As I played around with Texas, I had also demand for offices and high density, so people got back into city. But now again, I'm just, you know, It's not really efficient what I'm doing here, so maybe the geothermal power plant was the wrong bet. But the second one, I don't see that's anything in the services. It's still not enough. I was hoping for 1.5 million export, but yeah. Obviously, as I build more industry, the energy consumption will go high as well. So yeah. That's a big gap. Anyway, guys, see you next time. Bye bye.